How's it going, guys? It's Izzy and I'm back with another video. So basically, obviously, as you can know by now, I haven't been uploading recently, basically because I'm going through the time that everyone's going through right now. Obviously, yeah, I'm going through GCSEs, and I need to focus on doing my GCSEs, and once I've done that, then I'm gonna be uploading nearly all the time. But I thought I'd just do this quick upload because I wanted to upload anyway. But I've thought of an idea. So obviously, as you've seen by the title, I have a problem. So it's nothing major. It's like nothing like as in oh, I have a problem with drugs or something. It's like I have a mental problem slash disability, if you want to call it that. But basically, I have a condition that is called ADHD, which stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. So it's basically like, say if you're talking to me, if I haven't taken my tablets, which I've got down to show you in a minute, if I haven't taken my tablet, then I'm listening to you talk. So like we're having a conversation, I'm listening to you talk, but I can hear people in the back having a conversation. I can hear the clock ticking. I can hear that whistle from the window or something like that. It's like I can hear everything around me, but my brain is like wanting to take in everything as one, instead of being like, oh yeah, just focus on this person, talk like this, and then So a good example of this is where basically your brain's like a door. So people who don't have ADHD, this is the door. The door, it can shut out information that it wants to not have, but it can open it for information we have. So it's like the say you're learning something in math, it's like the stuff's coming in, then something that you don't need, it stops it from coming in. Whereas people with ADHD, it's like your door's always open, so it's like you can hear everything coming through. So like you're learning that maths thing, you're hearing the conversation that someone's having in the back, you can hear the clock ticking, the door whistling and stuff. It's weird, but yeah. So it's like there's a lot of things that help people with ADHD. There's things like the things fidget spinners and stuff, and like the thing that I personally have, once I cover it up, is tablets. Don't know if you can really see it, but yeah, like these tablets, as you can see, these help me concentrate to the best that I can. But see, if I didn't take a tablet on that day, then my mind goes back to the way it would be if I didn't. So it's like, if I take this, right, I have taken mine today, so right now I'm concentrating really well. But see, if I didn't, I'd be disfocused. So like, if I didn't turn off my PlayStation like I did now, and that was wearing, I'd be listening to that. I'd be listening to my clock going off. It's just like, it's weird. But an example that I can give to you is, because it's like, it's a really good example, but if you don't understand it, then I'd have to go into more into it. But basically, see if I was meeting up with someone at 1 o'clock at Sunderland, right? But see if I was meeting up with someone at 1 o'clock at Sunderland, right? I'd be like, right, so you're getting mad at me for the fact that I forgot what time we need to meet up. I know it's at Sunderland because it's easy to remember, but you're telling me what time we need to meet up and where at. So say the bridge is at Sunderland, right? So it'd be like, okay, so you're telling me I have to meet you up at 1 o'clock at the bridges, but there's that dog in the background that's really cute and I want to have a look at. There's people having a loud conversations. There's people behind us blasting music. There's a train coming past. There's cars. It's just like your brain wants to focus on that person with ADHD, but your brain's like the door situation. It's always open, so you can't focus on one person at a time. You have to focus on everything. So it's like the train's coming past, you'll be like, oh, the train's sounds like it's got a broken wheel or something. You know what I mean? It's like, it's weird as out. Like, people with ADHD will understand, but it's like, it's hard for people to understand, but it is easy at the same time if you've learned about it. But there's a joke that everyone has, and it's like the person, oh, what's that? Anyway, yeah, the joke that people are having, it's like, what was it again, man? Is that thing outside? I'm doing the joke right now. So basically, people with ADHD can't focus for long enough. So it's like, see if there's something in the background, they'll be like, "Whoa, what's that?" You know what I mean? It's like the butterfly in the background joke. Like everyone just fades off. Like it's taking the mick out of ADHD, but it is a funny joke sometimes. But there's a lot of things that people with ADHD struggle with. But there is some things that come in handy with it. Like apparently, I've read before that apparently people with ADHD and ADD are sometimes smarter than people in certain subjects. So it's like your average person's like learning maths, whereas the person with ADHD, as long as they've taken the tablet, then they may be able to learn more quicker, but instead of the person who's sitting next to them. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes people can get advanced in other subjects anyway, but you know, a person with ADHD can be learning better than the person who's just normal. So there's a lot of things that I could go through, but there's one thing that's like your mind, like a person with ADHD, the mind drifts off. So it's like, say if we were talking about something, and then the person with ADHD's mind would be like, or like that thing, but then it'll be like, or somehow it leads on to something else that's weird as out. But then somehow we can end up actually linking it back to the start. But like, it's really weird. I'm not going to go into it because of the fact that I'll probably forget. But yeah, it's really weird. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you is that my upload schedule will be coming back eventually after I've done my GCSEs. I'm maybe uploading sometime this coming week because I know that I'm going to Gravity Force. Yeah, Gravity Force with my friends, so I'm going to be vlogging that. But yeah, so the upload schedule will be coming back. If you've missed us, probably not. But the upload schedule is coming back, and I wanted to tell you about my problem. So my problem is I have ADHD. Anyway, that's been the video, guys. If you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what you want to see in this next video, and if you suffer from any of the same problems. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.